Is happening, ladies and gentlemen? We are live, and it is Saturday night. Why is it saying waiting? I'm live now. It shouldn't be saying waiting. There we go. It's live. No problems. Okay. We have 5 clips today that we are going to be looking at, and hopefully it's something interesting, and hopefully it's something we can debunk. It's not I don't always just get a clip and go, yeah, I can debunk this. Sometimes it's a bit more difficult, and you have to really look and see if you can debunk it. But yeah, we'll jump into it and see. I think let's jump into the first one. I just want to get this to the side and like that. There we go. So then I can just easily mute if it's giving me a problem. Okay, let's jump into it.
Hidden Room. I featured Sinestia on the channel previously. After moving into a new home with her partner, they started experiencing...
Oh, I've debunked the channel before, which is Sinestia, whatever that is. Debunked it before. This specific clip.
Strange things around the house, like their dog barking at a shadow, and eventually they discovered a hidden attic room with some sort of voodoo sticks hanging from it. Late one evening, while she's home alone, she hears some noises coming from upstairs, so she pulls her phone out to record as she goes to check it out. Watch closely.
Hallo? Hallo, Kias? Mi volt ez? Úristen, ugye ti is láttátok, és teljesen egyedül vagyok itthon a lakásba, és nem tudom Ádi mikor jön haza, úgyhogy inkább ki is megyek.
A hand can be seen banging on the glass panel through...
Okay, so that's the clip. So let's go back. I think I know where the cut in the video is. It's where she switched the light on because it was blown out white completely, which is not what happens, especially with newer technology and phones and stuff like that. It can handle that. But there's the hand. That's not a ghost. It's not a ghost hand. Come on. Let's be serious here. You can clearly see. You can clearly see. That's a person. Now let's go to the part where she, hey Crime Rush. Where she, switches on the light. There we go. It's blown out completely, and that's not normal. And there you can see, before the blowout happens, look at the where this is situated. And what's that below her? Is that a slipper or a cat? Those ears, they do look weird. I just want to put a lighting effect there. I just want to see what that is. What am I doing? I just want to see what that is. Let's do this one. Omni. It's not clear. Let's go back. I don't know what that is, but okay. Anyway, just want to see the position of everything when she switches this light on. But there you can see that thing, this thing, and that thing. And then the complete blowout, which, like I said, that doesn't ever happen, especially because the light is on top and not directly in the lens. The phone is pointing down towards the floor, or towards the wall / floor. The light is left top. So the complete blowout like that will never happen. It's not something that will happen. And there you can see she's completely moved. This thing now, which looks like a bunny. There, this thing here is out of shot now. It's there. Let's see the placement of the fingers. So that's the placement of the finger. Okay, wait, maybe I should put off the lighting effect. That's the placement of the fingers. Then it's a different placement. From there to there. So that's where she did her thing. And then she starts moving. And then she goes in and proves that there's nobody in there. It's classic. Now, let me do this to show you the blowout effect. It's also called a cross dissolve, funnily enough. But let's do this, just so that it would be more clear. So if I go dissolve, then it says dip to white. Okay, so this dip to white is what she used. She'll bring that over, you throw that in there. Look how blowout that is, or blown out that is. Now you can mess around with this effect, but get it as small as you possibly can. So you go from there to there. So that's exactly what she did. It's just a dip to white. But it's the dumbest type of thing, and that people would believe that your phone can't handle a light being switched on and it blows out the image completely. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. So that's my dip to white effect, and hers is, that's hers. Obviously hers has got a bit of a shadow to it, or sorry, not a shadow, but an opacity to it, because I guess she didn't want to make it that obvious, but yeah, it is that obvious. Because of your starting point, it completely switched from there to there. So yeah, that's just the normal dip to white. And obviously she's put a little bit of a tint on it at the end with a fade out. A little bit of a blue tint, but yeah. That's what that is. It's ridiculous. It's crazy to me that people would believe that. Let's see. Okay, maybe there's more to the clip. Let's see. Well, voodoo doll. Look, I've seen some voodoo dolls in my life, but that's
Currently staying there all alone for the next few months.
lying.
The place has some eerie vibes at times, and a creepy locked cellar room. One night, she decides to try and play with the Ouija board by herself. At the time, nothing happens, so she doesn't think much of it. But a few nights later, creepy things start to happen around the house. Late one night, she's making a video showing how she changes her pump, when something creepy happens.
Yo, what's up, Shane, my boy? How you doing, buddy? Didn't think you'll come over to this channel. How's things, buddy? You saying you like the horror type of videos? Nice.
Although she's completely alone in the house, many strange sounds from footsteps
Do you want to tell me that that was it? That was the clip? Footsteps?
to laughter can be heard coming from all over the place. She then gives a little tour of the place and explains how creepy it all is and that she doesn't want to stay here, but she has to for a few months. She also says that she keeps finding strange old items all over the house and believes that there is a creepy story to it. The very next night, she's woken up around 3 a.m. to the sounds of a door slamming on its own. So she starts to
That's the
record.
worst.
Take a look.
Okay.
Il est 3 heures du matin et j'arrive pas à dormir parce que j'entends tellement de bruit dans la maison que j'ai l'impression qu'elle est en travaux. Ce qui m'a empêché de dormir, c'est une porte qui claque. Il n'y a pas de vent. J'ai trouvé cette photo qui est une carte postale qui date de 1922.
That's
Truc de fou.
strategically placed.
Et du coup, il y a plein d'objets anciens dans la maison que je retrouve au fil du temps. Et j'ai l'impression que la maison, elle a une histoire de fou malade. Genre, clairement, c'est un truc de ouf. Genre, regardez. Il y a encore des bruits, les gars, c'est dingue.
Man, this is a stupid clip. Damn! I wish I vetted these clips before I wanted to debunk them live. But that defeats the point. She's very surprised about something she found that she planted.
As she moves the picture frame to straighten it, the cellar key falls down, so she decides to go open the door.
But the
And it
cellar lock
doesn't
is
end
just a
well.
normal padlock.
C'est que je suis ici jusqu'en C. J'ai entendu un bruit. J'ai entendu un bruit, c'est une blague.
Yo, wait. Earlier in the video, she pulls on the padlock to say, but it's locked. Now she finds this massive old key that probably belonged to the king hundreds of years ago. Now she's gonna go and open the cellar door with that. What about the padlock? I agree with you, Shane. It's complete BS. But let's see. Let's see how she opens up the padlock with the king's lock.
Mais la porte, elle est ouf. Non, c'est une blague. C'est quoi ce bordel? Les gars, vous avez entendu? Eh, je regarde même pas. Ma porte, elle était ouverte. En plus, on voit rien. Je vous jure, j'ai des frissons. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. La clé, elle semble faire, mais vraiment, elle est toute vieille. Même mes mains maintenant, ça sent.
The other one's upstairs. This one's down here.
Ah, il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est rentré, les gars. C'est quoi ce truc?
Key works, nice.
C'est quoi ce bordel? Non, 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 non. Non, non.
As she attempts to open the cellar door, it suddenly shuts against her as if someone was on the other side. Startled by the sudden force against the door, she retreats back to the other room. However, many people in the comments suggested that it was just the wind, so she goes back
That's
there
not the wind,
again
that's a friend.
and makes a strange discovery.
On m'a toujours dit d'être rationnel, on m'a toujours dit c'est du vent.
But now you see, the thing is, she doesn't immediately go in. She waits a while. So I don't know how many cuts the video has. Yo, but before we head further into this, make sure to double tap your screen, because that's just going to leave a like in support of the channel. But so in other ones, like the previous one, I could show you where the dip to white was used to switch frames to quickly get the friend out of the room. Now with this one, we can't do that because she went in the house and now she's going to go back down. By that time, the friend's gone.
Oh, c'est du vent, c'est du vent. C'est pas possible. Allez, ça y est. Ouh, je vais y tomber. C'était du vent. Ok. C'était juste du vent. C'est quoi ce bruit? Il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est quoi cet endroit? Il y a des trucs en plus. Il y a quelqu'un? C'est quoi cet endroit?
That's an awesome cellar. I would have like a room in there, like pool table, coffee bar.
Pourquoi il y a une échelle ici? Il y a encore un truc. C'est un truc de malade.
Tea. Probably tea.
Les gars, attendez. Il y a une pierre dehors comme ça. Me dit, ça mène à la rue. Les gars, ça mène à la rue. Il y a des gens dehors qui rentrent ici. Non, c'est une blague. En plus, regardez, il y a un truc qui a pété là-bas et tout. C'est sûr, c'est utilisé.
There's people outside coming
Attendez,
in.
mais il y a des gens qui rentrent. En plus, il y a un drap en plein milieu. Ça sert à rien, ce truc. Attends.
Ooh, let there be a body.
Non, ça y est, ça y est. Non.
She discovers a ladder placed against an
Okay, of course this is all BS, but in actual fact, it is kind of freaky to have the cellar down your house that looks like that. Then there's a ladder that leads out to an outside area which is not part of the house because she says there's people coming from outside coming in. It is freaky, but I'd still live there.
opening in the wall, which she believes leads out to the streets, and a strange old sheet in the middle of the room. Now she believes there could be a squatter in the house, so she knocks the ladder down and locks the door to never go in there again. But when
That's not knocked down, that's just dragged down a little bit. So now whoever's gonna come in
she
has
goes to leave,
stretch.
something chilling happens.
Okay. She got it.
Donc maintenant, les squatteurs, ils vont plus jamais rentrer. J'espère que c'est fini cette histoire. Je peux pas.
So what happened?
Donc je ferme
That torture.
et je récupère la clé. Je reviendrai plus jamais ici. Normalement, il n'y aura plus de squatteurs. Parce que là, je crois que j'ai jamais vécu ça de ma vie.
I'm sorry, guys. There's not a lot happening in this clip, but it's not me. I just grabbed the video to debunk live. I don't know. When I do my live debunkings, I don't want to watch the videos beforehand because I want to debunk them with you guys as we're watching them. So I'm sorry about this one being the way it is. Musique.
C'est quoi ça?
The banging.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel?
Cassette player, nice. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Non, c'est trop. Je crois que je vais partir.
She finds an old stereo playing by itself, and as she heads towards the entrance to leave, she notices a large handprint on the mirror, which doesn't appear to be hers. Understandably freaked out, she spends the next 2 nights at a hotel, and later after returning,
We have no
she
proof of that.
captures this.
De toute façon,
Isn't this the same shirt she had on throughout the entire... Yeah, it's the same. So she's got the exact same clothes on, same hairstyle, everything. Then she goes and spends, because this is too much, goes to an hotel. And then 2 days later, no, it's 2 nights, right? So it's 3 days later. Okay, wait. It's this night because it's already night. Then a day, then a night, then a day. Comes back in the exact same clothes, same hairstyle, ready to take on whatever this is again.
and later after returning, she captured.
Listen.
Understandably freaked out, she spends the next 2 nights at a hotel, and later after returning, she captures this.
De toute façon,
There, she's back. It's night again. Same hairstyle, same clothes, ready to take it on all again. Shows she's dirty. Maybe she's the one that lives on the street that's... She's the squatter. We found it. We found out what's happening. There's no squatter there. She is the squatter. AB Toyota, what's up, man?
tout ça c'est fini. En septembre, je rentre enfin chez moi. Je vous jure. Il y a la spatule qui est tombée par terre, genre.
Full by a cock, Shane. Not too bad, AB, man. Just trying to find good clips to debunk, but all I'm getting is this nonsense.
Non, ça y est.
With a fake shake. You and your fake shake. Come on.
The kitchen cabinet opens by itself and
I think she's auditioning for something, and this is all fake because she's auditioning for like a horror movie wherever she's living.
On est où?
That's the thing with these types of videos. Exactly, dude. A dust creates a ghost wave. And listen, I've debunked many videos, and what I usually see is like the people will film an empty spot, and then they would know, okay, something's about to go down in a specific area right now, so let's just shift the camera to focus on that before it even happens. And this is what happens here. She's focused, the middle part's always the focus part, so she's focused over here. But now she's going to tilt the camera up because the cupboard's about to open. But she tilts it up before it opens. A very strategic little tilt. Because it's not like a slow tilt, like I'm scared out of my mind. Like, oh, where else are we going to see some stuff? No. That's a boom. A quick bah. Which is ridiculous. So that tells me also complete fake.
Genre, on est où?
Look at that. I'm glad, AB. Listen. If I can help out, I'm always happy to help out. Look at that. Boom. Quick shift, and then it opens up. And she's surprised, obviously.
Non, ça y est.
Because listen, it must be real, because how can you fake this? Cupboard opens up, a plastic cup out of all the types of glass, ceramic type of glass drinking material that's in there. The one that falls is gonna be a plastic cup. Porridge on? Is there porridge on the table? Oh, Shane, yeah. Okay, now listen, buddy. So, okay, I don't know who's watching tonight, but if you watched my stream last weekend, I spoke about a friend and I who had an experience with a bowl that moved on a table, a bowl of porridge. And that is Shane Cobb, my longtime childhood best friend, Shane Cobb. And it was in his kitchen that happened. Now, obviously, that was the water condensation that helped the bowl move. But in the moment, you take it for what it is. Shane, I thought you were talking about a bowl of porridge that's in the video clip. But yeah, Shane, I spoke about that instance in my previous stream. But what I wanted to point out here is the fact that the cupboard is filled to the brim with a whole bunch of stuff. There's glass right there. You can see because of the reflection of the light. But the object chosen by the ghost, you are the chosen one, is the plastic cup. Because obviously, the ghosts are ghosts, dude. Ghosts are considerate. Obviously, they don't want to break your stuff intentionally. They just want to scare you. But to break your things, they don't do that. Never happens. Okay, I just want to throw it a bit on that. Exactly, AB. It has to be that cupboard, the one that I'm filming, the one that I bumped my camera to view. Because we don't want to make it look suspicious, you know.
Kitchen cabinet opens by itself and a cup falls out on its own, causing Celia to get frightened and lock herself up in her room. Many viewers suggest she try using salt and sage and play a prayer. So she does just that, but it doesn't end very well.
J'ai pris de la sauge, du sel.
What, you gonna call people from the mosque over? Yeah, she threw the salt on the bar. I mean, animal cruelty in this video as well. Which I do not stand for. Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing, Celia? Okay. I'm cold. Yeah, because you've got basically no clothes on. I'm not going to pause the song in this dramatic moment. I'm just going to lower the volume because it's too good. Isn't she supposed to burn the sage?
J'ai entendu du bruit. On va faire brûler la sauge, les gars, on va faire brûler la sauge.
There we go.
C'est bon. Les gars.
There was a cut in this video, and you can see it by the cushion from her aspirant that just quickly jumps up, I think. Maybe that's what I saw, I'm not sure. She moves to the side, and then you can see the cushion slowly rising up again. And then it just quickly jumps up. So there was a tiny cut there where she comes back into frame. Why? I don't know why. Wait, AB, what are you saying? Okay, about this now exactly. I studied Islam, and that is the strongest prayer in the Quran. And for the sound to still go on during the song is completely... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, everything about this is fishy, AB.
She starts to feel cold right when a dark shadow can be seen moving behind her.
But are they singing in French? It does sound like that, AB. It doesn't sound like an Islam. Or a Muslim. The song, when it starts playing, sounds to me like a French one. Okay, wait, here you can hear it better. Okay, no, definitely not. Maybe a little bit of both.
She starts to feel cold right when a dark shadow can be seen moving.
Oh, there's a shadow. I didn't even see that shadow. Let's look at that shadow real quick.
Can be seen.
Okay,
Dark
that's
shadow
not a
can...
shadow. That's a reflection. Okay. So she's looking at the person that's walking by, because that's a reflection of someone walking by. She's watching them.
Be seen moving.
And then she looks back. Yeah, that's not a shadow. That's a reflection of a shadow of someone walking by.
When a dark shadow can be seen moving behind her.
So, the reflection is behind her, but the movement was right in front of her because she watched it.
Right when a dark shadow can be seen moving behind her. And almost immediately after she starts burning sage, a loud bang interrupts, as if whatever it was got angry from the sage and the actual home, just when the entity was starting to manifest and things were getting worse. Hopefully it doesn't follow her as she did mess with the Ouija board. But otherwise, this house remains a mystery.
No, it doesn't. At all. Not at all. The soldier. No, because look, let me show you. It's next to the room, right there. It's a window, a reflection of a window. So that's probably a glass door here. This is a glass door. There's an opening which is coming from this side. So if I'm okay, so I'm this person sitting on my phone. I'm scared, and this reflection is behind her this way, right over here. But who's ever moving, because she watches them move, and then she goes like that. It's right in front of her, to her left, and the shadow's over here. This is a glass door, and this is an opening over here, which is not on the other side of the glass door. It's in front. It's just a reflection from the glass door. And then she watches them walk by.
She starts to feel cold right when a
there she watches
dark
them,
shadow can be seen
and then she looks back. Because listen, tell me quickly, how often do you hear shadows move behind you? You've never heard a shadow move because you cannot. So a shadow moves behind her, and her knee-jerk reaction is to go like that because she Peter tingles it. She senses that. No, because she knows, because her whoever, Casper, the friendly ghost friend that is assisting her in this, moved in front of her, and that was her cue to look behind her. Now, the angle does make sense if you look at the phone, of the angle of the phone. That makes 100% sense to me. Now, what I always like to do, AB, I don't know if you've watched my videos before, but what I do like to do, go and watch my latest video that I've uploaded. I like to recreate these things. Now, I don't have a glass door, the same one as that. But what I can tell you is, I have a kitchen window over there. My PC is over here. Where my webcam now is, just to the back right of the webcam, I have a PC. There's a wall. I have a kitchen window, a wall, a huge room, and then a PC. And the PC, listen, is on an angle, like the kitchen wall is over here, or the kitchen windows over here. Over here. The PC is angled that way. I can see the reflection of my PC, of my CPU, in that kitchen window at night, which makes zero sense. It's not supposed to be possible. It freaks me out every time I see it. So the angle of this makes 100% sense to me. 100% sense. Shane, I feel you, buddy. Depending on what emotional space you are in and the vibe around you, your shadow can freak you out. I get that. I appreciate that, AB. I appreciate that. Hopefully you subscribed. But yeah, go and check that out. You'll see the first 4 clips is me just showing you, and then I'm telling you in those 4 clips, this is what they did, this is how they faked it, blah, blah, blah. And then I recreated that. Exactly right, those 3 clips afterwards. So,
behind her, and almost immediately after she starts burning sage, a loud bang interrupts, as if whatever it was got angry from the sage and the prayer. Fortunately, to her actual home, just when the entity was starting to manifest and things were getting worse. Hopefully it doesn't follow her Ouija board, but otherwise this house remains a mystery.
it does not. That's a
Oh.
lie. Here we go. The soldier. Clip number 3.
The Soldier. Around September the 5th of 2024, a woman named Shireen Louise recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, Wales.
I hope she's English, just so that I can listen to whatever's happening instead of having to read it. Because I hate watching movies with subtitles. I don't want to watch ghost videos and debunk ghost videos with subtitles.
Along with her 3-year-old daughter. The moment she moved into the house, there was a huge leak from the top of the stairs. It could have easily been a coincidence, as this type of thing happens sometimes. However, later in the night, water began dripping down her walls, and as she called her landlord to tell him, the water suddenly stopped. Then, a few days later, her
I've seen this chick before. I think I debunked it.
3-year-old daughter Ailia suddenly gets frightened and says she sees a man with a bad head.
Brana scandals? Do you have something like that, Shane, there where you live? I mean, Brandewijn and Coke?
And bad eyes marching up
Or do you make your own Brana scandals?
the stairs and down the hallway.
What is it?
But those candles must be really flammable. Really flammable.
Like ice.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Like ice.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Please.
After conducting some research into the history of the property, she discovered that it was built on an old battlefield, dating all the way back from somewhere between 1455 to 1487 during the War of the Roses. Worried for her daughter's safety, she begins to believe the house might be haunted by the spirit of a soldier who fought on the battlefield. She decides to set up a security camera down that hallway and wait a while to see.
She's lying. That's a security camera down the hallway. Who the hell sets a security camera up within reach? Like a child. 4-foot child can barely stretch and touch it.
See if anything happens. It doesn't take long for Ailia to see something there that we can't.
Look, that's that's a 3-foot child. Her hair scrapes the camera.
Is there a man with a bad head? Yeah? Where is he? Come show me. Where is he?
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
Is he stood there now?
Yeah.
Is he doing anything?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Wait.
You want to go away? What's he doing?
That.
He's stood there.
Yeah.
Is he talking?
Yeah.
What's he saying? You hiding?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Children are crazy. Let's just get that out of the way. Children are insane. I have a child. He's 12 now, but he's still crazy. But you can ask a baby anything and they will just agree with it. And just run with it. So or she has her boyfriend over there, which she calls the bad man because the baby's going to tell the father. Maybe she's single. I think she is, but maybe she's not allowed to have an affair because she's still married but not divorced yet. And the baby's going to tell the daddy, look, mommy had a shag with another dude. And now she's calling this man the bad man. And then the baby can be scared and not go there. I think that's what's happening. Exactly, Oliver. It's weird, right? But that's what I'm saying. I think this mom knows who the bad man is. Excuse me. I used to when my son was younger and we used to go to the shops. He would touch anything. Doesn't matter what it was. He would touch it. And sometimes it wouldn't be attached to a human, hopefully. Or luckily, I mean. But in the aisles, I mean, he would just grab stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll go, there's a man with a stick. And he beats children that touch things in stores. That's what I always used to tell him, right? And there's one time we were walking into a shop. We were there chandelier shopping or something. I don't know what but there were chandeliers everywhere. And I said to him when we walked in, because I could see this is going to be expensive. This is going to be very expensive. And whatever I'm going to buy is going to be already broken because of my son. So I said to him, just watch out. There's a man with a stick. And as I said it, a man with a stick walked by. My son was never the same. It was the shop owner. I don't know what he was doing. He was pointing with a stick or something, but he was banging his foot as he was walking. And it was funny because my child believed me. I don't know why. This man, strange man, just brought that up. So,
Baby, you go.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later, Spirit.
Who built the house with a staircase in the year 1450? Dude, it might, you never know these ghosts, man.
Spirit. Is he there? He's not there now. Oh.
But why did you unsubscribe? AB? What upset you so but made you happy again so you immediately subscribe? Yeah, chandelier shop. I think it was chandelier shopping. I can't remember. They were chandeliers. Why would I go into a chandelier shop if I'm not going to buy something?
Okay, sorry. Let's go, baby.
You're in the
Worried that
live
she's
now,
not
Shane. You're in the live right now. What do you mean?
what her daughter may be seeing, Shireen decides to leave the camera running, and on one night it captures something chilling. Watch closely.
Oh, yeah, it's just gonna show me afterwards that I gained 1 subscriber. But you mean like when you watch Twitch and stuff like that, and someone subscribed and you get this message to say, "AB just subscribed." A duel? Oh, you just mean like you hop on a call and you watch my video and then we talk live, reacting live? I mean, we can try that, Shane. No swearing though, Shane. No swearing. My friend Shane has got a bit of a loose tongue. I'm gonna ask his wife to sit there with pepper and chilies. Just chuck it in his mouth. Yeah, we can try it, Shane, for sure. You know, I hate this because I can't see what's happening there. And that's when I like to get a lighting effect. Lighting effect in there. And I'm just going to set this to Omni. Maybe, yeah, it made it a little bit brighter. Okay, they're moving down in the distance. Oh yeah. She's just looking for a torch. That's what's happening there. Live stream next time I go chandelier shopping? Of course. Oliver, I'll try and remember that. Don't know if I'm gonna go chandelier shopping, but if I perhaps one day do go, I will schedule a live stream.
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom, look.
What is it?
Look.
Okay, it's a bit blown out now, so let's wait a minute.
What?
Look.
Scared of what? Who is it?
I usually go live this time. Well, about an hour earlier, so like 10 p.m. SAST, South African Standard Time, or CAT, Central African Time.
Is someone there?
10 p.m.
Look. Eyes. 2 eyes.
2 eyes. Damn. That must be like, I mean, that must be like a weird damn ghost. This ghost's got 2 eyes. You don't ever see that.
Look. 2 eyes.
Damn.
Look.
I'm scared to see this, man. I only stream Friday. Usually it's on a Friday, but I'm gonna juggle between Fridays and Saturdays. I don't have like enough subscribers for me to stream every single day. Yeah, so I'd rather just build them up between videos and live streams weekly. So yeah, but the more subscribers I get, the more often I'll go live. 2 eyes? I don't know. They caption it two, but I mean 2 eyes. Do you mean like 2 or 2 or 2?
Hey. Yeah. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
How do you know it's a soldier? When was the indication that it's a soldier? I've never seen it.
What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone.
That's true, Oliver. You find
Oh my god.
soldiers all
She's...
over.
What? No, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. Sorry.
That's the weird thing about me. Look, I'm not a woman, clearly, but I always see women that wants to be beautiful. They always play with their hair, no matter the situation. Now, if let's say, okay, let's go out on a limb here. All of this is true. There's a soldier man in there, soldier boy. And your child is telling you the guy's got 2 eyes, which is obviously weird. Why are you fiddling with your hair, trying to make it look straight and keep it straight and look beautiful and not, does this make any sense to what I'm complaining about?
You just scared Mummy. It's not scary.
Some very loud, creepy breaths can be heard very clearly on the camera's audio, along with a whisper later on.
Yeah, that's a sad thing, Shane. Which is kind of true.
Alia then gets scared and complains that she sees the man with the bad head and bad eyes. Many viewers interpret it.
This was recorded from where?
Many viewers interpreted this to be a bad
Because I can see them voluming up here, but it's out of the screen.
the bad head and bad eyes. Many viewers interpreted this to be a bad head, meaning a soldier who may have had his face damaged in the battle. See very well, accepted it at home.
I'm just gonna skip it. This is all nonsense.
Thus,
I've debunked this one before. Yeah, but that's the thing, Shane. You know what? There's many parents that's lost their children to like child welfare services because they use their children for content, and they'll do the most outrageous things. Like, look at that one family of 5 where they Okay, I need to be careful about my words here because I can get striked on YouTube. But the one child was treated unfavorably. And all the children, that child, I believe, was taken away. Not all of the children, two or three of the children were taken away. Because, all for views. Which is absolutely insane to me. You had 5, oh damn, so I just grew 5 subscribers, but no, that's sad, AB, because now you have to go and watch on all 5 accounts. Don't worry about it, AB, it's fine. Now this video, I actually debunked in a previous video, so I'll do it again.
the scary movie. On October 4th of 2024, a man sits down with his girlfriend to watch a horror movie with her. He has already seen the movie himself and knows she'll react in a funny way to it, so he decides to record her reaction while she watches for the first time. Now, they also just moved into this house, which is right next to a cemetery. Not to mention they have a creepy collection of clown dolls and other strange things. So while watching the movie, this happens.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
It's not even scary.
It's scary.
Look down and pity.
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You killed...
The clown doll on the wall suddenly moves right after the exorcist face appears on the...
To me, also very strategically placed. Now the thing is, as he pans around the room to show the TV, they don't have dolls on the walls anyway, just this one specific doll on the wall. Why? Why is that?
Look down and pity.
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You...
And once again, he pans just to get it perfectly in, but also get the entire doll in.
You killed your mother!
Before it happens, like there.
You killed...
I can't remember how I debunked this one. I actually can't remember. So let's try and find it. Yeah, it's picking up. Thank you, AB. I appreciate that, bud. He jerks his camera before that happens. Like something happens, he doesn't say anything, and then he jerks the camera. Why? Why is he jerking the camera there? There, he jerks it. I wonder, was that him pulling the string? But not quite getting it and then pulling it again? And then he gets it? But you can see it's being pulled down, so that's quite obvious. Let's zoom in, yeah. Gets pulled down. Now, I can't remember exactly how I debunked it the last time. I obviously sat and looked for a while. So he says nothing with the first incident. Like there, he says nothing. He just lets it be. Like, okay, let's be honest here, real guys. Real guys? Real quick, guys. He jerks it? 2024? Of course he does. I mean, he jerked it real hard. But it's a small jerk because she doesn't even notice it. The boyfriend is destroying the movie. I mean, if that's the first time watching a movie and someone sits with the camera in my face, I'll tell them off. Woo! Let me tell you guys, I wouldn't handle that. But maybe, I mean, it's probably the dynamic. She's used to this guy being an absolute jerk. No, but that seems like a complete setup to me. He jerks off. I mean, jerks a thing, and the clown falls off. That's what I meant to say. He jerked the clown off. No, that doesn't make any sense. He jerks the clown till he falls. No. That makes even less sense. I don't know. He pulled him off? He did something and the clown had a stumble. Okay, that makes more sense. He caused the clown to stumble. But this all seems like a major setup to me. If you look at this, she's sitting there. They have an obsession, right, with clowns. They made that obvious in the beginning. They've got clowns everywhere. They even moved in. Trek die Hansvoort se draad tot hy val. They even moved into a house that's across a cemetery. So there's some sort of a fetish with clowns and the undead. Now, you want to tell me that this lady's, it's her first time watching a cult classic, which is The Exorcist. The language is Afrikaans, AB. It's my home language. And Shane speaks Afrikaans, but he's an Englishman. He's a soutnak. He's a rooinak. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought here. So they have an obsession with this type of thing. This is the first time that she's watching The Exorcist, which is an occult classic, which doesn't make sense to me. Number one. Number two. And then she sits like there and she says, yeah, it's really scary.